So I thought I'd make a quick video, having now received 4 knives per my order in the context of the ROSECRAFT Blades Seconds sale. I just wanted to show you guys what kind of variations you might expect. All in all, I was pretty satisfied. All of these together, total price was $101. I'll go over each knife pretty briefly. On the website, they describe what a second is for you, what kind of things you can expect. There might be, I'll just read it really quick: discoloration, wide variation in handle die, imperfect jigging, small cracks or fractures near pins, minor blade, bolster, or shield imperfections like scratches or poor finish, minor blade wobble, weak or mushy blade stops, light pull between stops, poor blade centering, minor gapping in liners or between handle material and liners, and rougher unfinished edges or transitions. So they also note that these imperfections can vary widely. That made me nervous. If that meant to me that things could be not just very diverse in what the imperfection is, but maybe even in terms of how much of a mess up they're willing to push out, even at a discounted price. I didn't find anything that would put me off from doing this sale again. There's definitely certain imperfections that I mind more or less than others. But this is what I received. They all came boxed. Only 2 of them had a sheath on the outside of the box, which described where I might find the imperfection. The other 2 left it up for me to guess. The first one I have here is the Little Riverbend Skinner Black micarta. It's a second, 21 bucks, so woohoo, good price there. And looking around at it, I could not see anything super substantial. I'm thinking it must just be, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little dimple in the scale right here next to the pin. Other than that, the blade is centered. Pulling it in and out feels great. No concerns, no wobble. So super satisfied. For 21 bucks, that is amazing. For this one, this is the ROSECRAFT Lusahatchee Jack Yellow Sandalwood. $25 here on sale. And it mentions the gap, so that was not hard to find. You can see it right here in this liner. But otherwise, everything is quite pretty. And you know, the nice thing about a second is it gets to really easily be convinced into being a beater. You use it, you throw it in your pocket with your keys, anything else, and you just don't worry about it. So in that way, I'm pretty happy for a blemish. It's like the first blemish on a new car, you know, bumpers are for bumping. So this one, it left it up for me to guess. This is the Sequahatchee River Muskrat. It's $25. Looking at it here, nothing obvious. Can we see it? I'm not sure what the issue is. Oh, that's a little tight. And that's a very shallow, I guess, depth on the blade. So this nail nick is tiny, and so it's tough to open. Sometimes you can just get enough purchase by squeezing here, but it's so shallow that you might hit the blade. So I wonder if that stiffness, oh, that's stiff too. Not horrible, but again, I want to try to grab it like this because it hurts my nail to do this on the nail nick. So I don't see any obvious gaps, wobbles, blemishes, cracks, anything like that. I'm gonna guess that the blade play is just a bit too stiff. At least that's my feeling about it. All right, for $30, we have the Stinking Creek Sow Belly Black Sandalwood. This nice, here we've got the spade, here we've got the club. This one said there's an imperfection in the wood. I think that's pretty obvious to see. You can see it right down here near this pin. The good news is a blemish like that I so don't care about. And it means I don't have to worry about something I really do care about, like a sloppy, mushy blade or wobble. So yeah, cool. I think this is worth checking out for anybody that might be on the fence about doing so. I'm super happy with all of these, minus how stiff that blade is, but again, that was $25. That's not that big a deal, and it's certainly a very usable knife once it's ready to go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. I didn't even need to get out my magnifying glass for my old lady eyeballs, but nothing major either glaring. So cheers. Hope that was helpful.